You're probably dimming your light because you're afraid to be seen. And so many of us go on this journey, probably all of us at some point, of realizing that we've been dimming ourselves, our light, in order to be accepted, in order to fit in order to relate with other people. But you're probably watching this right now because you're ready to change that and bring that into awareness and see where there's parts of yourself that you can call back, that you can claim back. And there's ways that you can show up for other people that don't involve depleting your energy. So say hello to Arlo. It's been a while. We have Zima over there as well. My friend who lives with me right now, stays with me on the farm. She is one of the guardian dogs, I guess. She's good at patrolling, loves to patrol the van, so it's really nice to have a protector staying with us. We also have a kitty staying in the van now, but I keep fighting for her attention. Her name is Duchess. She is like the definition of like a cat, I guess. She's always playing hard to get, but I think I'm winning. So, this topic of dimming your light. There's different ways that we can dim our light for people to be accepted. One way is we're giving our energy away to other people. So we talked about this the other day, where we will so often take on other things for other people because we care about them and whatnot. We want to be accepted. We want to be enough. We want to be valued. So we take on things for them, their darkness, we'll say. And then we're dimming our light because we can't hold all of ourself, all 100% of ourself, if we're taking on 20% of someone else. And so this comes from one of my van life friends here who was talking about this the other day and gave me a good example of it with using a cup and whatnot. And so if I'm taking on 20% of someone else's darkness, then I am losing 20% of my light. Then I am dimming myself. If I am trying to give my energy to somebody in order for them to be better, but I'm giving from a place that is depleting me, that is going against what is for my highest good, what is for my peace and my sanity, then I'm also dimming my light. I'm giving it away. And so in this moment right now, what I was just doing in my meditation was claiming all of my light back and giving everything back that is not mine. And so we can go ahead right now and say, I choose to call all of me back. I choose to call all of my energy, all of my light back to me now. Thank you, and so it is. And I choose to send back everything that is not mine and that is not for my highest good. And I choose that it be returned to the owner of this energy, this light, in the highest frequency, in the highest truth, and in a way that they're ready to receive it when the time is right. But I choose to no longer hold on to it. Thank you, and so it is. And so with that, we are setting ourselves free. And that can be scary. That can be scary because when we're fully in our soul sovereignty and we are standing in our truth and we are 100% in our light, in our authenticity, there could be this subconscious programming telling us that it's not safe because it will isolate us, because we won't be relatable with people in the same way anymore, because we will be perceived as different now. But with that, there needs to be a next level of awareness of the truth. You don't need to be accepted by others in order for survival anymore. That was how things were back in the day when we needed that. We needed to be part of a pack in order to survive, and that's what our body and our nervous system still thinks when we think about being non-accepted anymore. And so our subconscious can create these stories of why we shouldn't take back our energy and be fully in our truth and fully in our authenticity. But you can train your body and your nervous system now, Zima patrolling, to know that it's safe, to know that it is okay to be fully in your soul sovereignty. And you will show up differently. People will see you differently. People might be very triggered by you being in your soul sovereignty and authenticity. They might start lashing out on you. They might start saying you've changed, but that's all okay. It's all okay because all you need to know is that you are safe and that when you're in your truth and your authenticity, everything else is going to start snowball affecting in a way that will create momentum for you to be in your timeline that is most desirable to you, that is in alignment with your soul and your mission and your purpose for being here on earth. Zima running over there, keeping us safe as always. Ooh, so many flies over here. I come over to the spot right now because the flies seem to not be as bad right here. summertime in Italy, it's a beast. It's a beast. And it's challenging me in ways that is very good for me to observe and work through. And I was just talking with a very conscious van friend about why I'm here in this moment and why he's here in this moment, why we're all here in this moment. And there's always something to learn. Wherever you are right now, there's something that you're meant to learn. And when you learn it, the dynamic that you're in will change. It will either become more peaceful, more filled with ease and grace, or it will no longer be needed and you will go to the next chapter of life and a next destination, and that will be okay too. It's scary, it's unfamiliar, but it's part of your human experience to keep growing, to keep evolving. We so often will halt our own growth, our own evolution, our own expansion because we're afraid of the unknown. But it's time to embrace the unknown. It's time to move towards the unknown. It's time to trust yourself and your ability to be okay in every single chapter and phase of life. That even though you don't know what's happening or what's going to happen, it's going to be safe. It's going to be better than you ever imagined. You have your free will, you have your divine guidance, you have everything that you need to get through what you've been handed. You would not be handed the things that you're going through if you could not handle them. So I hope that that lands with you. I hope that makes sense. And when you are in your full alignment with your highest truth, you're in full alignment with your authenticity, you will start to see the path much more clearly. You will start to notice the opportunities that you did not notice before because you were in this conditioning and this way of thinking that was not in alignment with your truth, that was in alignment with other people. You are literally a blend of all the people that you are taking on energy for. If you're an empath, you probably have no idea how much that could be affecting you. I mean, maybe you do, you just don't know how to change it yet. And that's okay too. I know when I was driving through LA traffic for my job, I would just be having these thoughts. I would be like, where are these thoughts coming from? They're so dark. They're so like depressing. And then I would look over and I would look over and I would see everyone so miserable in this traffic, driving home from a job that maybe isn't fulfilling. And I was like, whoa. I'm so sensitive, which is a gift, to all this around me that I'm literally taking it on. And if I didn't have this level of awareness right now, I would be thinking that these are my own thoughts. And then I would be making decisions based off of these thoughts that I thought were mine. And then I would be creating a life based off someone else's thoughts and conditionings and patterns and fears and beliefs. And so you have to start seeing where you are taking on other people's stuff and where you are giving away your truth in order to be accepted, to be enough, to be loved. And that just takes a new level of awareness, a new level of commitment, a new level of dedication to yourself, to your happiness, to your fulfillment, to your soul's purpose and mission for being here on earth, to your enjoyment, your happiness, abundance, love, health, and it's all available to you. You can get every single thing that you want in this life. And when you do, you will be helping the world. When you are in alignment with your soul sovereignty, you are making the world a better place. Even if you're triggering people, you're making the world a better place. That trigger will show that person where they are no longer living in alignment with their truth. And that will help them at some point in time come to the awareness of what they need to do to shift and grow and expand in a way that is serving them. And maybe they already see you and they're like, whoa, I feel your authenticity. I feel expanded. And that can help them make decisions and changes in their life to also get what they want and become more and more the truth of who they are. So by doing this yourself, you are changing the world. You are helping the world. You are making it a better place. It is okay to be fully okay. It is okay to be in alignment with the truth of who you are. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to dim yourself. You don't have to give yourself away. It's okay to just be okay, even when everyone else isn't, even when there's chaos. It's okay to just stand here and say, I am whole, I am enough. Everything that is happening around me that is chaos is shifting in order for my life and my perceived reality to get in alignment with what I'm choosing, with my free will. And I accept and understand that every single thing that is happening right now is serving me for the highest good. So I let go. And I know that every single person is having their own experience and their own reality. And so whenever they have a projection on me, it's not me, it's them. And I can be here standing in unconditional love and acceptance and just hold that space for them from a place of not taking it on. And that's where you find peace and security and safety. And I hope that landed. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. Leave a comment if you feel called to do so. If you don't know what to say, you can say hello to Arlo. Say that we missed you. I love having him in the videos. He's been so good today. He was just kind of on one the other few days. Sometimes when we get on the farm again, he just loses all concept of rules. There's a song in Eurovision. If you watched Eurovision this year, it was my first time ever even knowing that it was a thing. But there's one song called No Rules, and the guy runs around and his pants are on fire and he's just like, no rules. Well, we joke that that's Arlo, but he's a very well-trained dog and he really knows so much of what he's supposed to be doing, but he also sees all the other dogs having the time of their life and eating off tables and doing naughty things. And so he's like, this is what we do here, Mom. You don't get it. Maybe we can go say hi to Ladybug real quick. So we have Vector here with John in there. We have Spring, and I believe Peppy is back there. And let's see, I think Ladybug is behind here. She usually is. Hi. Yes, she's over here. My Ladybug, so happy. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I will let you know when the other horses are signed for. Rosa's one of them and she's in here too. Hi, my lady. Hi, my pretty girls. Hi, Rosa. Hello. How do I hold this? Hi, babies. Hi. Rosa, why are you bleeding? Probably from escaping all the time. Oh, I love you. Oh, excuse you. Okay. Feisty ladies. Feisty. Okay. If you want to sign up for one of my programs, I have 21 days to know your divine guidance, 21 days to rewire your mind. Divine guidance is all about stepping into your heart, or going into your heart space, and getting all the answers of the universe, connecting with your angels and guides, learning how to connect with your heart, your soul, your highest truth, what's meant for you, your intuition. And then rewire your mind is all about rewiring your mind, healing your nervous system, and stepping into your chosen timeline so that you can jump timelines, go into the timeline that you wish to be in with ease and grace, and understand how with quantum mechanics, quantum physics, within the quantum field, there are infinite possibilities, and you can have absolutely anything that you want, especially anything that your soul wants, and that will be most fulfilling to you. And so that program helps you choose that and arrive at that perceived reality. If you want to sign up for one of my one-on-one options, I have that linked below as well, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.